It is officially the love month, also my birthday month. I don't know about you guys, but for me, January seemed like it had, 87 days. But in today's video, I want to do something super cute, lovey-dovey and fun. So let's just do it. So it all starts by me making some hearts. I have these heart molds from previously, I do not know from where, but from forever ago. And I found these and I thought it was the perfect thing. And we're just gonna make something super simple in this video, but super cute. So really easy project if you wanna have a last minute present for your loved one for Valentine's or just in general. I think this is a very cute project. So I have mixed up my J Diction Officials 4-hour fast cure resin because I do wanna be doing another batch of these hearts. So I do kind of want these to cure fairly quickly so I can unmold these and pour the other batch. And for these ones, I have mixed a color which it's a paste, but it's got a bit of luster in it. So it's like a hot pink with a bit of shimmer and luster, which I love. So just pouring these, gonna pop the bubbles, leave this to cure, and we will be back to pour the next set of hearts
later.
Right, these look fine. I think I love the curved ones, like the soft curve hearts more than because it's a mix in the smaller mold. So some of these are like hard edge and some of these are like curve edge. So I'm probably not going to use the hard edge ones, but I had the resin, so I poured them anyway. So now that these are done, the next set of hearts that I want to pour is going to be this pastel-y pink color. Again, I think I'm going to like a bright color and a pastel color together. So that's what I'm doing. Obviously, guys, do this however you want. That's the beauty about art, you know. You can do whatever, which is so fun. Again, I'm not going to bore you with the entire thing.
Eventually.
These are now ready to unmold and we can get started with actually making the base for the project. So I want to use some Resincrete and make a 3-piece set. The first mold I'm going to use is this bowl mold. I haven't used this in a while and it is super fun, so love that shape. So we're going to use that. Then I'm going to use this tray. Again, you would have seen this on my channel a million times. And this smaller oval tray. So let's get mixing with some Resincrete. Basically, I want to mix this white as the natural color of the Resincrete because I think I love the pinks against the white. That's the kind of vibe I'm going for. So keeping it white, I am going to be using a lot of it. So I might have to mix it in batches because I am pouring this into 3 molds. Once this is ready to pour, I just kind of do it the usual way. Pour a little bit in, wiggle it around the molds.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
So it gets into like the nooks and crannies of the mold and then pour it all the way up to the top and then just give it a little tap and shimmy.
Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah.
And then we just leave these to cure for about 45 minutes and I'll come back to unmold these.
1 hour later.
So these are now cured. This one is perfect. As far as the bowl is concerned, I did get a bunch of big bubbles, but they're all at the top of the mold, which is actually the bottom of the bowl. So it's fine. Like the sides and the inside is perfect. So I'm not fussed, it's gonna be fine. So that's that one. And then the third one has also come out absolutely perfect. So I'm gonna let all 3 of these air out for about 24 hours before we move on to the next step.
The next day.
Right, it's the next day and we are ready to actually finish these now. And I'm mixing up, once again, some J Diction Officials resin. And this is, again, the fast cure because I do want a thicker resin for this. And what I want to do is just put down a thin layer of resin on top of these. And then once it gets a little bit tacky, we can come over and lay our hearts down that we made earlier. Also, let me know what your take is on Valentine's Day. Are you pro or are you against? Because I know that it is quite commercial nowadays with how all the big companies just want to commercialize everything. But I suppose that's with Christmas as well. And then there's this other take where, you know, you think it's cute and you think it's a nice day to celebrate love and, you know, share it with your loved ones. And, you know, we could all do with more of those, letting people know how important they are in our lives. So yeah, let me know in the comments what's your take, and if you are celebrating, what are you doing? Also, Sky wants you to like, comment and sub. So I have a layer down, I've popped the bubbles, and we are now ready to lay our hearts down. And obviously guys, no rhyme or reason to how I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna see what looks good. I did place these down earlier and just see what sort of like composition looks good, and I'm just gonna follow that and just have fun with this. I think what I love about this project is the contrast with the shiny resin hearts against kind of like the matte Resincrete. So yeah, I love that vibe. I think I'm happy with the amount of bits in the bowl. So now I can move on to the little tray. And on this one, I'm just gonna do a little corner of hearts because I don't want all of them to look the same. And here is what I've done with the larger tray. Now you do have to babysit these because as the hearts kind of settle in, you do get bubbles popping up the sides into the resin, so you want to like kind of pop those. So just babysit these for a little bit until normal bubbles are popping up, and I'm going to show you what they look like once they're all cured. These turned out so incredibly cute. I am obsessed. I mean, look at them. I love the contrast between the sort of matte Resincrete and the shiny resin, and you know, the 3D-ness. It's a word, the 3D-ness of the heart. Awesome. I love how this turned out. So simple, super cute. I did go ahead and coat these with an acrylic sealer. These are good to go. I might back these with some cork, but if you've liked this one, send me some hearts in the comments and I shall see you in the next one. Bye. If you've enjoyed this video, YouTube thinks you will like this one too, so go check it out.